Hello everybody and welcome back to this Let's Play of Civilization 6 with the Gathering Storm expansion. I am Jr and we're playing as the Inca. Now, we have pretty much pacified the entire continent we started on, as you can see down here in the map. That nice brown color that looks like, yeah, we all know, that represents our empire. And we have eliminated the Canadians, almost the India nation. They have one last city left up here, and I can't remember what it's called, but their capital was Uruk over here. We're currently in the process of preparing for the space race. We'll get there pretty quickly, I think, but that remains. We'll see. Someone probably tried to destroy this, and we'll see if it works. Now, let's get into it. We don't have any tech left to do, so we're just doing future tech now. We are going to prepare ourselves for the possibility of invasion from other nations. There's already one death robot over here, but we've pieced out with them. So we should not be in any immediate danger. There's not much left to build, really. This one can't even build a spaceport. Why don't you just invest in commercial hubs? You should be able to do something interesting, at least. The aquarium. Yeah, sure. Build the aquarium. We're still in the process of building our railroads through the nation. Because I like being able to move, especially within my own borders. I like to be able to move fast. Let's blow that ship out of the water. Where else do we have our spaceports? We have one in Cusco. Move to Cusco. No, wait, we don't. We have one in Batibera. Batibera. There. Confirm placement. Unit needs orders. This one still needs power. And let's build a city. We'll build this city on rock and roll. Start with all the usual stuff. That was an Indian city here, which I burned down because I was tired of having to fix all that stuff. It's easier to just build new stuff. Ooh, and we launched the Mars colony. This is the same animation for most of the things, but I'm just gonna let it run for this episode anyway. Space Race Park project has been completed. This gives us 5 Aero score, doesn't really matter. Global warming mitigation, now we can do carbon recapture. This gives diplomatic favor, and a diplomatic victory point. I don't really care too much about that. This is him, yeah. We really need you to keep counter-spying here. Go out here and railroad up. And you just, go out here, be ready. Ready to join any potential war efforts. In case something should happen. Let's do this smart power doctrine. And Susasa. So this is where we come to the launch exoplanet expedition. Just what do we want to build in Mumbai? You have food? Well, might as well. Okay, who do we want to get on our side if we can? Fez? Definitely Fez. Back to our side. Just repeat, I'm not too fuzzy about this anymore. We're doing pretty well. I'm curious, can these things attack when they're at sea? Looks like it. Okay, giant death robots can just walk around in the ocean and shoot. I really didn't know that. That is so strong. Wow. So very strong. Yeah, I don't like holes in my empire, so I'm just making the holes go away. There, back in the ocean. Ooh, there's more oil. Not that I particularly need more oil right now, but it might eventually become useful. We've captured an enemy spy. He's probably going to be really angry about that. Declare friendship. Doesn't want to. Declare friendship. Doesn't want to. Yeah, everyone is starting to get really pissed at me because I'm winning. I think I'm winning at least. Let's have a look. I'm leading. They have... The English are probably our biggest rivals. As we can see, they have giant death robots too. We could just go and bob them. Just, you know, launch a full-scale invasion. There's an Indian city out here too. Oh, we're gonna have to go and bob that. That's for sure. But since you can actually just, you know, walk up and crush them with ranged attacks, I think I'm just gonna do that. I should probably send these two robots out to sea. Yeah, people are spamming tourism at me. What's the tourism victory look like? Begin voting. World ideology. We would like the world to be a corporate libertarianism. I'm pretty sure that's what I chose. We're not a synthetic technocracy. I remember that. We're not a digital. Yeah, I think this is what we are. Select tourism from this type of great works. No tourism from portraits. Chosen player. I would like to be king of the world. They're not going to pick me. And let's do the International Space Station. Ooh, I need this. Yeah, I really need this. Submit. But don't need it enough. Culture. World ideology for fascism, because everyone's a fascist. I am no longer a fascistic state. I am now a very nice modern communist, more or less. Okay. I smashed some rocketry. Tokimune won the climate accords. I lost because I pollute the world. Basically, everything that's bad in the world when it comes to pollution is my fault. And it's because of my absurd overuse of coal. I have just spammed every piece of coal I can. We're going to train astronauts with everything we can. We can't train astronauts here because it needs a space station, I guess. Spaceport. Well, let's start building spaceports in every place we can. Well, not every place. They still need proper. I still need decent production. I mean, this is not going to make a difference to the International Space Station. You keep building your seaport. What was making? Campuses. I have a lot of those. Yeah, see, I'm boosting ahead. That's very good. What do you want to build? You actually have a spaceport. You should be able to train astronauts. Yes, you can train astronauts, and you do it really fast. You go up here and shoot, and you just walk on up in your big stumpy boots. Is that a crap city or is it a decent city? It's a really decent city when it comes to food and growth, but it can do nothing else, so I'm just going to burn it to the ground. I mean, who wants a single island just sitting around doing nothing positive for anyone? Go out, shoot the boat. You just walk into the ocean. Whoops. There's an army of iron. This is a fleet of ironclads. Destroy those. See, this is the funny thing about death robots. They generate a ton of error score because they routinely kill armies and fleets. And they're not in any kind of danger from them. So, Do nothing. Rest. You have enough power now. Does anyone else have power problems? Everyone else has the power they need. You have power problems. Come in here, build some solar screens. Shoot the governor, breach the dam. Now, gain some sources. Unit needs orders. You go to Sosa, because you can. I have a city that can do ranged attack. Oh, that's because this keeps sending troops out. That's not a problem. Next turn. You want us to give you niter, which I have no use for, and some dyes. For 8 money. Yeah, sure, you might like me a little better. Yeah, thank you, friend. You don't even look angry right now. Even though you are angry. Spain is spreading electricity slowly. It's fine by me. I can still shoot this guy. I'm going to do that. He's hiding though. Why are you sleeping? I didn't tell you to go to sleep. Plantation. Blow up that. More era score. I don't need it. I'm already in a golden age, and I don't think we can advance any further. We're in the final. We're in the future age, which means we're in the final age of the game. So it doesn't matter over much anymore. I haven't played much with giant death robots, so I did not know they could just walk on water. I actually thought they would have to sail. Hamilton, you have a fairly decent production line. So go ahead and start building up a spaceport. Just because we can. And because there's an empty desert tile that we don't have any use for otherwise. Build your amphitheater. Build a factory. Build a seaport. Build a broadcast repair. No, build the broadcast center. You build solar panels. And next turn. Fully simple leader. He doesn't like me because I have different governments. That's because I'm not a fascist, unlike the rest of the world. No, refuse deal. Not because I don't... Well, yeah, because I don't want to. I'm feeling... he wants to make peace and he'll give me blue jeans and a whole lot of stuff. I think I'll just refuse. Because I'm on my way to burn your last city to the ground. Is that last city actually worth something? We'll find out when we take it. Let's just kill that first. Move along. Accelerate future tech. Repeat route. Libraries. Choose production. Granary repair. Build more solar panels. Which tiles are actually yours? Okay, that's good. Swap that. So we can swap that. So that way we can build wind farms here, and it belongs to this city. Uruk also has problems with power, so maybe that might actually be a problem. Counter spy on there. Srinagar. Minus 200 defense. Units needs orders. What can you do? You can go over here, do this. What is this? This is something that's broken. That's a neighborhood that's been pillaged. It wasn't pillaged so much as it wasn't so much pillaged as that a giant tornado storm, some giant group of tornadoes ran over it and murdered and destroyed everything. Major mitigated flood. Super. Is there anywhere else? Yeah, this road here could be upgraded to a railroad. would be beneficial. So we'll do that. Yeah, let's build windmills here. Wind farms are good, so let's do that. You can keep building your spaceport. Not that I think it's going to be useful, but let's see. You know, let's build a thermonuclear device that'll just sit there. I actually need to find more uranium. I don't think I have any more uranium anywhere. I don't think I have more uranium. That's a problem. Repair outer defenses. What are you going to build now? You're going to build a granary, and you're going to blow the city. The city's defenses up, and you're going to crunch it. And once crunched, he is done. This is useless. Let's raise it. And head on home. River flooding prevented. You're another Judas. He doesn't like me because I inflicted grievances on others. He denounces me because I have inflicted grievances on others. I have a feeling we're gonna have a few turns of nothing but that. But now everything that once contested my glorious rule has been banished, and our armies can once more relax and go on standby mode. I get a feeling though that England is gearing up for war. That has the potential to become aggravating in the long run. In the practical sense, I don't think they can stop me from winning. Do carbon recapture. Train astronauts. Because I think that if I actually... The way this game is going now, there is no way they can stop me from achieving victory. Not in any meaningful way. I think that actually concludes our railroads. No, this city down here needs to be connected. Next. Who needs power? Refuse. Montreal needs power. Oh, that's neat. That's interesting. We'll just buy Montreal. We don't need you anymore. But you'll serve as an excellent warning system. Early warning system. Land. Do bread and circuses or something. No, actually wait. Build me a builder. And build me more train astronauts. Build me do an art museum. Do not do a research lab. Do that. Build a shopping mall. Come down here. Do windmills. Repeat your route. Keep up the good work. Next turn. We're 2 turns away from the exoplanet expedition. Denounced. That means that a war declaration is probably not far behind. We should probably get even more giant death robots over here. Smart power doctrine. I think I'm actually going to change this. I am going to grab the 7 combat strength in own territory. And I'm going to gain fascist legacy. I don't need don't need this. Oh, you're international. I don't need that. Confirm policies. Now I gain plus 12 combat strength in my own territory, and even for giant death robots, that's fairly significant. They have 120, so it's a 10% increase compared to the opposition, which cannot have those same policies active because it's not in their territory. Cultural hegemony. Spies can choose from any possible promotions and rock bands. I don't really mind or care. Not museum. Walk on in. Go on alert. Go on alert. Next turn. She wants to buy a portrait of me. Sure, you can buy it. I don't care about the art objects. I am leading in tourism per turn. Launch exoplanet expedition. This moves at a 1 light year per turn space. I don't remember how many light years it has to travel. I might actually be able to look that up. Let me just check Civilopedia. Space. Race. No, that only goes for that. Exoplanet. Expedition. Once it arrives, can be sped up by other projects. It does not say how long it takes to arrive. Does it say so here? No, it doesn't. Now we're going to start boosting it. We can do that by a terrestrial laser station and by launching Lagrange laser station. And this requires 30 aluminum to begin, and it speeds up exoplanet expedition for every one of them we have, I think. So, train some more astronauts. You want to build a industrial zone right here. You want to, whoops, move down there, do this. And next turn, please wait. Not being at war currently, who's Japan fighting actually? I can't tell. We have the world's first great, my first great airport. Doesn't matter at this point, but it's good to know that that's a possibility. Who's leading? I'm leading by a lot. I think I have that in the bag, in the proverbial bag. Do the amphitheater. Do the amphitheater. Why am I even bothering? Train more astronauts. Breach their dam. I like flooding people. I think it's funny. Move along. You go sit here and be an early warning system in that area, while we have our allies down here for the same purpose. And Charlottetown here will of course be the absolute initial target if we are ever attacked. Yeah, let's move. He wants us to give him stuff. I'm not going to give him stuff because at this point I don't care. I believe I can defend myself from almost anything. I don't think England has the Lagrange laser station has been launched. I don't think England has the resources to really vex me terribly. Can I spot any uranium mines? That might be a uranium mine, actually. No, that's iron. I don't know where they're getting their uranium. I can't spot any, but that doesn't mean it's not there. That does not mean it's not there. They probably have some, since they're sending giant death robots at me. I just can't really make myself, you know, care. Where are we at? We're at Cusco. Why can't you train astronauts? Well, oh well. Oh, because this belongs to Battivera. That's right. Why don't you build an arena? And you... See, we've already launched the Lagrange laser station, but we can apparently build more of them. But I'm going to go for the terrestrial laser station now. They increase power consumption by a lot though. Which is fine. I'm just gonna have to fix the power situation down there. Yeah, launch Lagrange. Build me more builders. We're going to need to power up these cities a lot and fast. Just go on alert. The best way would be to build factories, and I'm probably going to buy them some factories, aren't I? Let me see. You really need to go back to doing your job. Can I? Yeah, do that. Let me just check if I can actually buy a factory. I can. We want an oil power plant. Let's see, what is your power situation? It doesn't actually tell us that it's losing it, but it is losing it. What can we build down here? Let's build the university. It's going to take forever, but let's do it anyway. Build a sewer, not because it doesn't really matter. Move along.
Even though the future seems
more future tech, government unlocked, doesn't matter. He succeeded. Renew mission. Future tech, cultural hegemony, build a Lagrange laser station. You do more carbon recapture just because I can. I'm actually losing diplomatic favor a lot because I have a carbon emissions penalty, and I have excess grievances, so the world hates me, which is, you know, makes sense. I have basically been a warmongering asshole for this entire Let's Play, so it's understandable that they don't like me. Did I just catch another spy? You are a boss, my man. You just sit there and be an early warning system. Just can't do it, Captain. You just don't have the power. We're going to have to build a lot of power stations out here. Basically everything needs a power station. They're fighting each other all over there. Build terrestrial laser station. I wonder if it show. Yeah, see how fast we're progressing. This is going to go very, very quickly. I'm going to buy a builder and see if we can't get some power going, like down here. We're going to have to take that. This is actually our terrain. Super. So we can build power stations here. We can build them up here and up here. That's amazing. And you can build a. You can't run a spaceport. Just build your broadcast center then. Let's just go back to building oil plants all over the place. And you need a neighborhood. Do the research lab. The granary. Wait, actually no, don't repair the outer defenses. I don't like my cities being entirely defenseless, but it's bound to happen sometimes. You know, the Bolshoi Theater, we might as well start building it. Not because we're ever going to need it. He just keeps locking up spies. So you might be wondering why I am even bothering at this point. That's because I want to win this Let's Play. It doesn't look like there's a chance that I won't, but I would like my first series to actually conclude and show a win. Even if it is slightly tedious to just wait for something to happen. Yeah, it's actually not a horrible deal. I'll take it. And I mean, there are people in the game who has a chance of threatening me a little, but just a little. There's another Lagrange launch. Let's see. England is way behind at 70s. They have as many technologies as us, but they have only half of our tech per round. Tech per turn level. Yeah, do your broadcast center. It's fine. This is Bad Tibera. We want to launch a terrestrial laser station. The city of wants to recapture some carbon. Just get it done. This is the city of basically crap out here. Repair the outer defenses. I kept it because it was in a nice position tactically, if not a very good city on its own. But that part didn't matter so much to me. You can definitely go down there and start doing windmills. Building windmills. Doing windmills is something a little different, at least in my language. I'm not actually a native English speaker, I am Danish. And in Danish, we call cartwheels, doing cartwheels, we call that doing windmills. Oh, that's a pretty decent deal, I'll take it. Not that it matters. So yeah, doing windmills is a tiny inside joke for me. Someone sabotaged my industrial zone. Oh, well, that's annoying. We have launched another Lagrange station laser. How fast are we going? We're going fairly quickly. Launch Lagrange station. Build a broadcast center. Build a granary. Build a sewer. Build a sewer. Continue the grand project. And finally, all of the empire, all of the original empire, is complete. Is completely connected. Sosa. Yeah, next turn we can fix that. But that'll be next time. I've run about half an hour, so I'm going to end the episode here. I have been Geor, and I hope you have enjoyed this Let's Play of Civilization 6 with the Gathering Storm expansion. Hopefully we can finish the game next episode. It looks like that might be the case. So I hope you will join me for the end of the game, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye for now.